I know some of the students on the call will know you because they had the opportunity to be in a workshop you ran that focuses on success beyond the classroom. And when you invited guests into SBC, you gave them 5 minutes to basically tell their entire career path. So we're going to give you a bigger challenge. We're going to give you 3 minutes. And by the way, Upkar has said he's got his timer set. 3 minutes to give students your career path. So whenever you want to start, please do.
Thanks, Nancy. I think I might focus on the career path as it relates to things that the students can't look up if they're interested. So, and just maybe focus on that, but maybe in three different dimensions. The chronology dimension is really went to school at Waterloo, through the School of Accounting and Finance, master's, and then KPMG, Nortel Networks, which is a big telecom provider, to a global real estate company called Olympia, New York, to Reichman International, Trizec, Onyx, another company that's in the technology space, battery technology, and then did a bunch of stuff through my own company called Illumina Partners in terms of operations, finance, and advisory. So that's sort of the very simple chronology. But I think the more important lens for the students today might be more of a flexural lens. And I really went into industry post KPMG in working in the accounting area, really for Nortel, so the analytical side, in the financial reporting, analysis, reporting, budgeting area. And from there, moved more into the financial analysis to the finance side, from there into more M&A type of roles, operations, treasury, and other stuff. And then more into the leadership side, which included HR, strategy, and things like that. So that would give some students a sense of how I went to more of the more senior roles over my lifetime. And then maybe some other dimensions that students might be interested in is that if you look at my background, it has moved from being transactional, I do large financing, large acquisitions, dispositions, mergers, et cetera, into more operational and strategic. It's been involved with public organizations like Trizec, a public company, where I was investor relations, to private companies like O&Y and Reichman International, small companies and large. So, multi-billion-dollar companies as well as really small companies. It's involved Canadian companies, Mexican, American, global companies as well. And it's really involved now the entire gamut of startup to mature in situations of growth and rapid growth to situations of decline. And then the last couple of sort of, fractals I'd mentioned are, it's gone from being entrepreneurial to being established, and the roles that I've taken have involved both of those and across many, many different industries and sectors. And so just to close off that really quick dimension, I'd say sort of the question I get is why those opportunities? Why did you make those changes? I think I've been really driven by three main criteria. The first one was, would I have a chance to work with great people? Would I have a chance to really push my boundaries in terms of learning? And the third one was, can I make an impact? And that's really driven the choices I've made in terms of career. And the last one has really been, can I work with organizations that are values aligned, where I feel like their actions and behaviors embody or are consistent with mine? And that's moved me into some of the organizations or my own organization over time.